So I found this Reddit thread here that says which celebrities are pushed really hard down our throats by the entertainment industry, even though it's clear people don't really care about them. And I found it very interesting. So I'm just gonna see who are they naming here. First one is James freaking Corden. Totally agree. He is not anymore a TV host or anything. I don't even know what he's doing now, but his show was so fucking boring. Like all the scripted stuff is just so stupid. The whole carpool karaoke thing, it's just him just acting like he's funny, and he's not. He's not funny at all. His TV show was not funny. His acting sucks. Definitely, he needed to get oriented into something that's totally out of this industry. And also the whole scandal between him and that server, whoever, in that restaurant situation that happened between him, his wife, and the server. It was just so obnoxious, man. Like, this guy is a huge fucking piece of shit. Someone says Jared Leto. I've never seen anyone actually to be a fan of his. Plus, he's a shitty person, and yet he's still casted in big movies. At this point, seeing that Jared Leto has been cast in film makes me immediately lose all interest in after seeing that film in any form. Um, I really can't say much here about Jared Leto. Actually, I've met him once. I waited on him one time, and he was just very nice. Can't say anything bad, but I don't think he got like much of a push. He did like a whole lot of movies in the early 2000s, like late 90s. And of course, that kind of was his goal was pretty much just to give like some success to his band 30 Seconds to Mars. And it happened. They became very, very popular like in the mid 2000s. And he had like a very interesting career. He has range, to be honest, as an actor, but the project that he picks are just not good. Because I do see that he kind of wants to get into this whole MCU universe or do like a successful Tron new trilogy or something, and it's just something that doesn't really work for him. He is good in something that's more realistic, something that's more truthful, like Dallas Buyers Club. He did a great job there. He did some good job in our movies that have like real characters and not so much focus on franchises. Machine Gun Kelly, well, he's not much of an actor, but his music, I don't know, I like his music, man. Especially like the whole fucking punk rock thing that he's doing. He got some good songs. Recently, he made some really bad ones, like the whole fucking boy band pop shit. It just not something that fits him, even though he been through a bunch of styles now. Like, I think he's a good rapper. Not like a huge fan of it. I just remember like the whole beef between him and Eminem. That was like kind of funny, but I can't really say much about acting. I think I've seen him only in one movie. Cara Delevingne, and I can't agree more here. She was getting that fucking push like mid 2010s. She was getting that push. Suicide Squad, nothing. Everything was just so, I don't know, like her acting is kind of like so, everything she does is studied, right? Like every movement, everything. And you can see that she actually practiced it to make it like perfect in front of the camera. But this is probably how modeling works. I don't even know if they improvised there or not, but she's a great model. But as actress, she is just not good, not truthful. Can't really see a character. Now, a lot of people here are saying Jacob Elordi, and I don't know, I kind of disagree with that one. He does have some range. He's been into very interesting projects, but I gotta say he is mostly picked up as a typecast. Like the only thing that's very different that he's done so far is Frankenstein, and I get that. Like it's very interesting part. I think he did a good job there, but everything else, man, is just very much a typecast, a douchey boy, and it if it works for him and he can make a career out of it, I mean, why not? There's so many actors that people love and think that they're great, but they're just typecast. Right now, Julia freaking Fox. Oh, that's 4 years ago. Yeah, it's we did see how that went. She only had like Uncut Gems. I don't know if she's been in anything else after. Um, that she did a good job. I think she did a good job, but very much she could have been just doing the same part over and over. But she got her own fucking thing going, I guess. She got like a huge fan base. I don't know, man. Just I really don't find her having like much reach, but I can't really say that just from one fucking acting gig. Will and Jada, yeah, they're popular for a totally different reason. By now, everyone knows why. It just they have such a strange relationship, and it's kind of crazy because Will Smith, I think he is a very talented actor, and he's been in so many projects. He's always been doing a really good job in his acting gigs, but he just been fucking up so much, and now he is at a point where nobody wants him, so he started doing like his own shit, and like all these. I don't know if you have seen all these rap videos, but there are fucking hilarious for all the wrong reasons. Like I don't know if he's trying to be cool or he's trying to be funny, but none of these works. Like it's funny for a totally different reason, and I don't know, man. His case is just so weird, to be honest. I forgot to mention here that this post actually started with I kept thinking about how the fuck Amy Schumer managed to get the gig of co-hosting the Oscars when, well, she is not well liked at all. Yeah, she is not. Amy Schwimmer, like she's been accused of stealing jokes. There's like even compilations on YouTube. There's so many compilations of her just proving that she actually stole jokes and just made them like in her own fucking way. And the most hilarious one is her like being a guest at Ellen. And I gotta say that that's fucking ridiculous. Like her just using her joke right in front of her. Stupid. It's just stupid. And I don't find her like very talented as an actress too. I did see Trainwreck. The only reason why is because of Bill Hader, because I'm a fan of his. But yeah, I can't say much good things about her, to be honest. Gal Gadot, she can't act. Damn right. Of course, like she is more popular than ever before now. Again, for all the wrong reasons. She's just not a good actress, man. Like I'm sorry to say this, cause it's kind of shitty. Maybe she puts a lot of work in, but again, everything is just you see it's studied. Like every movement, everything. Like she is even like her dialect. It's not working. It's hard to understand some things that she is saying. I feel for her because I'm the same way because I have accent too. But just acting is bad. It's not good. It's not realistic. It's not truthful. Everything is just like I don't know. There's probably a guy with cardboards behind, like just showing her lines, and yeah, there is no range. And she's been in like many parts that she can prove that she has range, right? Like every part that she played is kind of different from each other. Like Wonder Woman and the one on the ship and Fast and Furious. Like it gives you a possibility to show that you have some acting skill, but unfortunately she doesn't have any, and I don't know if she's gonna get like work now. I think my prediction what's gonna happen is that she's just gonna jump into an independent project, and she will eventually do her best there and might eventually start getting back into big Hollywood blockbusters. But kind of reminds me of The Rock. Pretty much the same thing there. He kind of is the same person in every movie. And most recently in the Smashing Machine, he actually proved that he got some skill that he can be a better actor. And from now on, I just believe that he made like all the money in the world. He doesn't care anymore. But from now on, I just believe that he's gonna pick up into more serious projects. So he's pretty much like the opposite of Dave Bautista and John Cena, because you know how Dave Bautista is a very good actor, to be honest. Like he has been in so many movies now that actually prove that he got quite a bit of range. Same thing with John Cena. He is mostly like a funny guy, but he is just very entertaining. He is more entertaining than The Rock for sure. And he's also been like in dramatic stuff, and I think what's going to happen with The Rock, pretty much the same thing, but kind of the opposite. He started with the blockbusters, now he's going to jump into the serious stuff, and I kind of like that. I want to see that for him because potentially he can do more. Now some people here say Ryan Gosling. I can't disagree more because he is very charismatic, and he knows when to be funny, he knows when to be dramatic. He is really good on camera. Now, I think one of the best comedies that happened like in the last 10 years, it's gotta be The Nice Guys. And his part there is fucking hilarious. I don't know if anyone else can play a part that well, that it's so funny. And it looks like it's all improvised, right? Nothing that he does looks like it's studied. Everything, it just looks very truthful. And for some reason, that everyone he works with, he just have like that instant chemistry with these actors. I don't know if that's like the casting, but you know, like sometimes when you watch a movie and there is like no chemistry between like actors, but someone is popping up as better than the other one and just making like a movie seem better. Well, for him, it's like the totally opposite thing. He's always like have a good chemistry with his co-stars. This guy says possibly just me, but Timothy Chalamet, get out of my face, kid. Now again, this is like 4 years ago. I think Timothy Chalamet is a really good actor, and again, a guy who has a lot of range. Like he can play so many different parts, and you see like how though I like his career. I like how it started, you know, with all these like little independent projects. Like of course his first one is Interstellar, but from then on it's kind of hard to get a job too. Like that was just his first gig and nobody knows him. But then he started doing like all these independent projects like Call Me By Your Name and Beautiful Boy, and something that's like very experimental for an actor, and it's kind of like hard to get out of your skin and doing all these crazy parts, right? Like for example, that being a junkie addict. It's ridiculous, but it's really touching story, and he's doing like a really great job. Like you can really connect with that person, and he also proved that he can lead a movie, which is the hardest thing in Hollywood. He did that with Dune. He did that with Marty Supreme. He did that with Wonka, even though Wonka didn't hit like a huge success. I'm not a fan of like the whole Willy Wonka shit, but he proved himself to be a great leading man. And most recently with Marty Supreme, just him winning awards. That doesn't mean like if you win an award, doesn't mean you're a great actor, but he does a really good job. He is showing range, and I think he's just gonna keep showing more and more with different projects. From now on, I have to say, like at the beginning, I didn't like him too, but he proved, and like his whole fucking marketing strategy is so different. I don't know who is like his manager, but God bless him, because he made him like super fucking popular with just the whole advertising of Mart Supreme. That was like kind of insane, and it's definitely going to attract like more younger people to see that movie. It's already like hitting records for an A24 movie, so congratulations to him. Like he is definitely doing a great job. Tom Holland, sorry I don't get it. He seems very plain and average to me. I kind of agree here. I don't think he has a whole lot of range. He is pretty much just Hollywood's kind of pushing him to be the next Tom Cruise, but I don't think that's gonna work really well for him. He's done a really good job with Spider-Man, and he is the most comic book accurate Peter Parker, that's for sure. But that doesn't mean that you're a great actor. But who fucking knows? He did like all these small indie projects. They it just didn't work for him because people kind of want to see him in the Spider-Man suit. It's kind of shitty, and I think like his next step is going to be another big franchise, so he can just step away from Spider-Man and just do something that's different, but it's still gonna be big. Maybe that was like their goal with Uncharted, but that didn't work out really well. Maybe he'll just find something else. I heard like some rumors about him being the new James Bond. That's not gonna work really well for him too. Let me know who you think has like the biggest push in Hollywood right now, and I'll see you in the next one.